Hello gang, welcome to part 3, writing equations of lines passing through 2 points. This is going to work really similar to the last problem, except we don't have our 2 points. So the first thing we want to do is find the slope. And so we're going to use y minus y over x minus x. So here I'm going to have my first pair, it's negative 5 comma 4, comma negative 4, excuse me. And my next ordered pair is negative 1 comma 2. We'll make this x1 and y1. And this is x2 and y2. So I'll have negative 4 minus 2, negative 5 minus negative 1. This will give me negative 6. So negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. Negative 5 plus 1, or minus negative 1, gives me negative 4. So m is going to reduce to 3/2. Now I've got x, y points and the slope, so I'm going to plug in x, y, and m, and now I can solve for b. That's an O. I'm going to solve for b. So remember that our equation is y equals mx plus b. I don't need the y or the x anymore, so I'm just going to say that y, I need my x, y pairs. You can pick any one you want. My advice is to pick the one that works out the easiest, or that you think will work out the easiest, that is. Let's pick negative 5 and negative 4. So I have negative 4 equals 3/2 times negative 5 plus b. This is going to give me negative 4 equals negative 15 over 2 plus b. I'm going to add 15/2 to both sides. I need this to be over 2. So I'm going to multiply it by 2 to get negative 8 over 2. Negative 8 over 2 plus 15 equals 7 over 2. So my b value is 7/2. So my new equation, y equals 3/2 x plus 7 over 2. So remember, on your own, gang, you're just going to have to find the slope this time and then work from there. Let's look at the next one. Find an equation with a line passing through the points negative 6, 4 and 2, negative 2. So here I have x1, and I have y1, and I have x2, and I have y2. So what I can do here is y minus y over x minus x. So I'm going to put y1 minus y2. So for my slope, m equals y1 minus y2, so 4 minus negative 2. x1 minus x2 is negative 6 minus 2. 4 minus negative 2 is 6. Negative 6 minus 2 is negative 8. So this reduces to negative 3/4. Now I can take and put my y equals mx plus b together. So I have y equals mx plus b. I'm going to plug my y, x, and m in. So I'm going to say that 4, I'm going to use this point here, 4 equals negative 3/4 times 6 plus b. I can cancel these, make it 2 and 3. So I'll end up with 4 equals negative 9/4, or excuse me, negative 9/2 plus b. I'm going to add 9/2 to both sides. This I need to be over 2. So I'm going to multiply by 2 over 2 and get 8 over 2. 8 plus 9 is 17 over 2. So now I can go write my equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals negative 3/4 x plus 17 over 2. So remember, just find your slope, plug it into slope-intercept form with your x and y value, and solve for b and get the equation. I used negative 3/4 because m was negative 3/4. I used it all the way through, and my b value was 17 over 2, which now goes into the equation. Good luck.